cloud cover.
Right.
We do have one question here from the internet that maybe, Norm, you want to address. What is the importance of the observations for climate change?
Well, it's critical because predicting climate in the future requires models which are essentially really complicated mathematical equations that try and account for everything that we observe, including clouds. And those aren't perfect. They are just mathematical models. We need the observations to verify those models, but also to try and understand the system in its own right. And so the radiation at the top of atmosphere, as I showed in the diagram before, is really critical to understanding the exchange of energy between the Earth and space. If you've got changes in the system, for example, if you change the carbon dioxide in the system, that's going to change the energy exchange between the Earth and space. And so our observations really need to capture that exchange over time, and we need to take measurements from a whole host of different instruments from space to piece together the whole story. So Ceres will tell you that something is changing, and then maybe other instruments might tell you, well, the clouds are also changing, and in a way that may enhance or reduce the initial change, for example, from increasing in carbon dioxide. So we can only really do this effectively from space because we get global coverage. It's the only way. So it's really, really important that we continue to have very accurate measurements over a long period, because climate is a very slow process. Changes are very slow, but they're very important to where we live and temperature. So it's critical that we have these measurements.
Okay, thank you, Norm and Corey. We really appreciate your expertise and your willingness to answer some questions too as we go. Next, I'm going to be